Rob here, back at it again with another video for you guys. This video is, as you can see, it's a door handle with a lock. Well, this I thought this was a good time to show you guys how to do this simple, easy trick that it won't cost you a lot of money with a locksmith, and it won't cost you a lot of money buying new locks that has keys, because this is used to be my driver door key. I already switched that one out, and this is my ignition key to my 2000 Silverado, and none of them, it wants to try it, but it won't do it all the way. It just goes just a little bit. None of them work, and I'm gonna show you how to fix that and make it work with just this key. Very easy, very simple. Most people don't realize how simple it is. And this will save you a bunch of money. Just take a clip off right there. Just kind of, you see, it kind of slides. Most of these are close to the same. You know, maybe a little different design, but just because of the handle feature. But most of them are the same, especially on older cars. Go ahead. Yank this off, and these clips are usually pain if you try to just do one side. So what you do is you yank it, get it over it, and then drop it, and then go to your other side, right out, and then this should just slide right out. Now you got your lock. Yeah, like I said, most of these are just common, and you can see in there, see all that dirt and stuff in there. We'll clean that out too. Oh yeah, that's basically the only tools you'll need. This and a little pick. You know, your really tiny flathead would work too. I'm going to be using some of this good stuff, and I would be using WD-40, but it really doesn't matter about lubrication too much. This is just mainly, I'm going to clean it up, and this does provide a little bit of lube. And in these right here, you want to just kind of walk them back and forth all the way around. These are usually never completely sealed, and these are usually capable of popping apart. Now, before you pull it all the way out, take off this cap. Make sure you keep that in there. Put the cap down there, stick a key, whether it's the key that goes to it or not, then pull it out. And the reason I say that is because watch. And look, you can see, look at all that stuff in there. Right there. I'll show you, I'll get a better look. This is dried up grease that they use at the factory. But it's like rock hard. And that causes problems too. And the reason you put the key in is because if these are new or really springy, they like to shoot out. So kind of keep your fingers over them. Pull that key out. Let go. Good, none of them shot out. That's what I wanted. All right, and the best thing to do if you say you're doing this for a specific key, and you got more than 2 locks, maybe you got all 4 doors you want to do, which is it's the majority of the labor is taking it off and getting to this point where you can just take it out of there. But you need to write down the codes, and when you write down the codes, you want to lay them out like this, because these, all you do is you grab this. Sometimes these things give you a little trouble, sometimes they don't. Be careful though, because there's a spring in here. And if you pull it out too hard or it's jammed, sometimes it'll shoot on out on you. So you get you a good little bite on it. You know, wiggle it a little bit, try to cover it with your... See, this one's gonna be stubborn. You always get one. Never fails. I've done these a lot. I worked at a junkyard for a while when I was younger, and some of the cars we got, people bought, and they wanted to be able to either drive them or be able to have their keys matched, and we would do it for them sometimes. Yeah, a little extra fee, but we used to do it for them. These good guys. But yeah, you see that spring try to just come out on me. This one's these are really caked up. But as you pull them out, you'll notice if they're clean, you'll see a number, and that's each one of them's got a different number. So this one's 4. And as you take it out, you want to try to take it out and put it in the order that you take it out, just so you know what if you want to switch it back to a key that you found your old key and you want to switch it back because you didn't like your new key or something. I really don't know why you switch it back, but if you break it down, you're not probably gonna switch it back. Oh yeah, there's another good stuck one. Yeah, this one's gonna be all stuck. Well, at least y'all get to see the struggle. So when you're doing it, and it's doing it to you, you ain't thinking you're messing something up. No, sometimes they're just not easy. Yeah, this one's caked in there good. There it is. And yeah, you can see why. You can see why right there. It's just covered in nastiness. And there's that little spring I was talking about. We'll put that back in a second. See, like this one right here. Sorry, I keep going like this because the way my camera's set up. This one's a 3, so if you was trying to keep it in order, you would do it like that. You know, that's I jumped a little bit right there, but so that'd be the 4 and the 3 was the first one. I'm jumping around because it doesn't matter to me. Every one of these are going to be tough like this, just because it's covered in. There we go. And this one is the next one from the 4, and it's a 2. Every one of them's going to have a number on it. Really? Cool. Yeah, so if you... Yeah, this one's just caked up. It's full of junk, so it doesn't want to come. You're not tearing nothing up when you're doing that. It's just sometimes really hard. Oh, just so you can see, this one is a 1. So my code for the top of this was 4213. And this one would be, see, sometimes they get dirty and you can't see. That's another 1. Yeah. But I ain't worried about the order. That ain't what this is about. This is just about doing a new key. And well, do you ever want to know the top from the bottom? Because the bottom usually has 2 in it, and the top has 3 in it. That's usually how it goes. Sometimes it can vary from 3 to 4, maybe even 5, depending on the make or model. But it's all still the same concept. What you're looking for is this. As your key moves, it lifts up and down, and you're looking for that perfect one that gives you this gap. Because that's all you're trying to do is get this little gap to where it's flush all the way down. And that's how it works. But most of this is just trial and error. That's all this is. And as you do it, if that was you, I would just do it like this. You know, get your paper, pen, and then as you're doing them, like I'm gonna go ahead, I don't need that key. I'm gonna go ahead and do one real quick for you. What is this one? This one is, let's try a 4. We're gonna put the 4 in. And I'm gonna clean it afterwards. I just, you know what, actually, sorry, I got you. Gonna have to give me a second. I'm gonna go ahead and just go clean this out. Maybe hit it with a little PP blaster just to get it going. Got some 3040, but yeah, I don't really want to waste my 40 on this. There we go. That'll help it free it up anyways. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this 4 in there. And you see how it sticks up like this? Your key, it needs to be flush all the way down. You don't want it up just a little bit, you want it flush. And see, like, that's one of the keys, it pushed it all the way down, but oh, look at that. Actually, that's the right one for that spot. So my first one's gonna be 4. Make sure you cover that when you pull it out, because they will shoot out. All right, so if that one's a 4, let's no, I don't want to try 2. See all evens besides 1. And look at that. So far it's been 4 and a 2. All right, we'll try an odd number. We'll do 1. Just to give it a shot. Bam. So my top row is 4, 2, 1. And you see how it is. It's perfectly flat. Now if I pull it out, this is what it looks like when you pull your key out and your door is locked and you can't turn it. Looks like that. They jump back up and stop it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do the bottom one. And I'm going to go ahead and throw these springs back in since they want to jump out on me anyways. We got a 3 and a 1, so we got all odd numbers here. I got some extra ones if these don't work, but they should all work. All right, look at that. Well, that looks like I've done this a few times. But you've seen it. I haven't took this apart yet. All right, this is a 1. Now let's check her out. Bam. I got one that's playing around a little bit. See how that one sticks up a little bit? That could be an issue, but I'm gonna try it anyways because I got this older key has a lot of play. So it's got the wiggle room. I'm gonna go ahead and hit it with some more PV blaster. And I'm gonna slide it in there. Now, like I said, you know your tops from your bottom is by, the tops usually have more keys than the bottom. And my bottom has 2. So I'm gonna throw it in there. As you see, it locks. It's locked, it ain't moving. I'm gonna go ahead and put my cap on there. These are usually really easy. They're hard to get off, but they snap right on just like that. Really easy to get them on. I know sometimes I say that, but I've had some that was, it gave me a challenge more to get it in than it was off. Now here's that 1 key. It still does not work for it at all. So we're gonna go back to this key. Perfect. Works for it, turns it all the way. Nothing to it, guys. Like I said, you're wasting your money paying these locksmiths and stuff. I mean, they rape you. That's all they want to do. They just want that money, and they charge you. It's ridiculous. Now I'm gonna put it back together, and it's just simple as this, you know. Which I'm gonna take these back out because I'm buying new door handles. But I just wanted to put it back in here for you guys so you can see step by step how to do it. And best way to get these on is just to get that one side in there like that. Come grab this side, pull it up to where you clear the top, get them tips right there on that edge, and then just let go. And just like that, snapped right in. Now the bottom on these are a little bit tricky. You got this little lip, and if you're not paying attention, you'll do a little bit like that, and you'll be fighting yourself. And you'll know the way the clip goes because they usually have a safety piece, and that's the safety piece right here. And you want this piece to where it's bent down. And the reason is for that is so it doesn't slide. This don't slide off on you when you're opening or unlocking your door, because that would suck. You know, your door's stuck and locked and this falls off, and you can't get in, even with the right key. So make sure it gets on there. Give some good squeeze. Just a little bit more. Bam. And you see what I'm talking about? This little clip falls right into this little bitty hole, and it's just enough to keep it from backing out. And there you go. So there's it's locked. Here's this key. Works just fine. And this key right here still don't work for it. So, and that's how you do it. So now both of my doors go to this 1 key, and so does my ignition. And this concept works with any make and model. Now the only difference is the design. So this might not be the exact same way you take it off. It might have a little extra clip. It might have a C-clip in there. It's just whatever the manufacturer decides to use. We'll go ahead and just soak it in there. Keep it off nice and smooth rolling. We'll turn it a few times. Now, I hope this video helped you guys. I can do anything that you need me to do. So if you got any future ideas for videos, shoot me a message and I'll get right on it. Thank you guys for watching. Hope it helped you.